Hello, everyone. This is Doug with Day Trader Insights, where we do bite-sized videos to help you up your trading game. Continuing on with the same theme as the my last trade day, I did skip yesterday. So this morning I traded one stock, one share, and yeah, it doesn't sound all that exciting, but as I mentioned in a previous video, I am building back my mental and emotional strength here based on a really bad blow up that I had a little over a month ago. I took time away, worked on like an alert scanning tool that I've been working on for a long time, and that kind of kept me in the game and all. Anyways, today's trade was ILLR, and basically, let me show you this. Anyways, this is a tool that I've been working on. I just call it Live Scanner at the moment. Anyways, I was actually working on something when the SEC had to put the news out on this, or did a press release this morning, or where the company did a press release. Anyways, so I saw this a little bit later prior to opening, and as you can see here, there's a gap in my scanner because I had it shut down and I was actually working on it, trying to trim up a couple things and all. But anyways, what I saw basically was that ILLR basically had an 8K SEC registration, and this pulls the news directly from it. I'm just going to pull this up real quick so you can see it. And this was kind of the catalyst. Basically, Triller Group was to acquire a significant space exposition as a strategic treasury asset. I know it may not sound that big, but SpaceX is one of those big boom words right now at the moment. So, based off from the fact that it popped up on my scanner earlier this morning before I kind of lost the data here while I was working on it, I saw there was an 8K registration. I saw what the news was related to that. And I used that as the catalyst today. So, anyways, let's go back to the main screen here. So, trading wise, basically, I like to go back on the 1 week, or sometimes I go back 1 year or 2 or 3 years, 1 week. I look for the highest and lows based on weeks in order to kind of, not highs and lows, opens and closes, I guess you can say, to determine support and resistance zones. So I put support one right here. As you can see, it goes across, touches in a couple different areas. I put support two right here on this red. Support three was down here. Okay, and then I put a resistance one based off from this closing candle here. Look at this, it goes across. It's on two more, three, four, five more areas right there. Then I add another resistance area based off from this close over here. And if you look, it does kind of touch in various areas. It's going to cross. And I had a resistance three if it were to make it up to that area. Now, I was still working on my my live scanner when the market opened, and I kind of saw this going here, and this really was, quite honestly, it could have been so much of a better trade than what it actually was. I um I bought it at 335. It was as it was breaking above high of this candle right here. I bought it. It bounced up. I was like, "Oh, wow, this is going to keep going." Then I saw it pulling back, and I just said, "No, it's going to drop," and I sold it. Check out what I did afterwards. It looks like I had a halt here, went all the way up here. So if we could just go by where I was trying to buy it at down here, or where I bought it at 335, and if we go up to the 339, I made like 1%, I guess, which is kind of silly. Anyways, yeah, well, that's silly. 1% is actually not bad. If you did that throughout a year, you'd end up being up. If you did it every day for a year, you'd be up right around 280%. But check this out. It ended up going up 51%. Um, my attention was kind of diluted this morning. I probably, again, shouldn't have traded, but I saw this going here and I was like, oh, let me try it. And yeah, I got a 1% out of it. But if I'd been really focused, I feel like I could have gotten a lot more. I probably, I, no, I'm pretty sure I would have gotten a lot more out of this one. Anyways, guys, this is kind of just a quick recap of my one trade. If you guys want to know more about the processes that I use and so on and so forth, feel free to ask. I have no problem with that. Um, Anyways, if you guys have any questions, as I said, just post them up. You guys have a wonderful day. I am out of here.